get this out of here. Here we are. Super Bowl 60. Oh, baby, it's here. It is here. I mean, everyone thinks that we're never going to make it, but, like, man, this season, I never thought we'd actually make it here. You guys just give me 1 second. Alright, edit. Goodness gracious, my screen is really dark for some reason. I don't know what it is, but either way, here we are. If anyone seems to find this stream, then that would be cool. And in the title, I do have Grossi Raid, please. I'm asking him nicely. If he doesn't do it, oh well. If he does do it, that would be very, very cool. I also have a Dr. Pepper counter going on. Just for myself, really. So this is number 2. I'm gonna have my own stream pulled up on my phone so that I can look at chat. I mean, hey, we're streaming already for like what, 3 minutes, and we only got 1 like. That's cool. Currently showing a David Blaine commercial. He just put a donut in his mouth, and Jason Kelsey is watching it. What? I mean, cue the random Super Bowl commercials, I guess. Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second, I'm posting this stream. Now, I do have the audio on at the very moment because I do want to listen to the national anthem. But then after that, I'll turn the commentary off. Okay, now we can continue. I should probably listen to the audio. Yeah, it is a little bit loud. I'll turn it down. There is a bunch of crap right in front of the TV, and it is very hard to point the remote. Now they're just showing how much of a legacy the Super Bowl has. They showed us a snippet of Whitney Houston singing the national anthem. There's Vince Lombardi. They're showing the Washington-Miami Super Bowl. There's John Madden. There's Ditka. Kids running around. The LA helicopter. Santonio Holmes in the end zone. Malcolm Butler on the goal line. And we got some high schoolers on this one. And there's Tom Brady. I mean, it's Tom Brady. Now they're showing Joe Cool, Joe Montana. I mean, it was his record. Oh, no, it was his and Terry Bradshaw. And there's Jerry Rice as Joe takes a seat. I mean, Jerry Rice, he also has 4 Super Bowls, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think he was only with the 49ers for 4 of them. I could be very wrong. I'm very rusty on my facts. No, he only won 3. I don't know. Sports or Football Reference doesn't show the amount of Super Bowl, or they show the amount of Super Bowls. They just don't show which year. There's Joe Namath. Damn, Joe Namath has some nice teeth. Even though he's probably like 80 something. Yeah, Sam Darnold now. Man, he came a long way. Sam Darnold has come a very long way. And then here's Drake May. Oh yeah, Drake May. I think he said, yeah, he went to Super Bowl 50. I mean, he had to. He's from North Carolina, and the Panthers were in that Super Bowl. They didn't win, but I guess he went to that Super Bowl. And now he's playing in the Super Bowl in his second year in the same building. I mean, it's, for all these guys, it's a dream come true. Kickoff is set to happen at 5:30 Central. They're shouting out Super Bowl MVPs. There's Steve Young coming out the photo booth. Essentially, the Niners legend. There's Jalen Hurts, last year's MVP. Liv Swan, Super Bowl 10 MVP. Emmitt Smith. That man is hated in San Francisco. There's Eli Manning. So who are you rooting for? A good game. There's Peyton Manning. I'm just rooting for a good game. The Seahawks winning would be nice. There's Tom Brady. Joe Montana. Man, he's getting all the cheers now. And Jerry Rice. Yep, you got to get the 49ers in last, even though they said Steve Young first. But who am I rooting for? I'm rooting for a good game. I think the Seahawks have the edge. There's Billy Joe Armstrong and Green Day. I hope I don't have the volume too loud, otherwise I'm going to get copyrighted. But who am I rooting for? I'm rooting for a good game. I think the Seahawks have the edge. There's Billy Joe Armstrong and Green Day. It's not too loud, but I think I will. Man, as much as I love Green Day, man, I really want to listen to this. I'm gonna have to. Let's see if they upload it to YouTube later. I'll have to watch it. Like that's one of my favorite all-time genres. Like that 80s, 90s rock-esque. I mean, that's kind of the music I grew up listening to. The fact that a band like Green Day is still going. Alex says Patriots are gonna win. Hey, I'm not counting the Patriots out. I think I think they have a really good team. Um, I've been calling them frauds all year, though. They keep beating easy opponents. That the only reason that they're kind of in this position is because they beat a backup quarterback in the AFC Championship game in the snow. So they went from what's it called? Holiday, and their Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Yeah, there you go. You gotta I mean, that's what you always got to do. You got to follow up Holiday with Boulevard. It's empty street on the boulevard. I probably shouldn't sing that. I'll get copyrighted. Which, I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not making any money. Nobody's watching this except for Alex. And maybe one other person, but who knows. Those are some pretty cool, I can't tell if those are pillows or just straight up signs, but they look really cool. It's just the Super Bowl logo. I can't tell if they're giant pillows or signs. Yeah, they're doing American Idiot now. Did he just voice crack? I can't tell. Is he gonna swear? I have to really listen because my volume's low. I have to get closer to the TV. Yeah, I don't think he swore. Dang it. Which, I mean, it's the Super Bowl, and you're going to get fined like $10 million if you swear at the Super Bowl, which I think, I don't know, guy like Travis Scott did. Although maybe he got away with it, I'm not sure. Okay, he didn't say the second verse, which is probably for the better. Because then he would be getting like, I mean, millions of people watch the Super Bowl every year. He'd be getting like death threats. Which, I mean, just because he said that like whenever American Idiot was released, like what, 15, 20 years ago? Probably got death threats back then. Doesn't keep me from not liking him. I love Green Day. That's pretty cool. They just brought up a giant poster. Or can you call it a poster or a giant sign? I don't know what it's called. But it's pretty cool. And a really nice effect. Alrighty. Dr. Pepper number 2. Down the hatch. And there's some confetti with a bunch of colors. Is that the only 3 songs they're gonna do? Yeah, that's the only 3 songs they're gonna do. They did Holiday, Boulevard, and Idiot. That's it. Oh, excuse me. This is Collinsworth's 6th Super Bowl? That's a lot. Wait, 6th. I think NBC. 43 was the last one with Madden. So it would be 46, 49, 52, 56, 60. This is his 5th. Tarico, what are you... Oh, no. Because Collinsworth used to be on Fox with Joe Buck. That's what. 39 in Jacksonville, I believe, was his first one. Which, I mean, I think he went there as a player. I think he was on the Bengals in '89. with Boomer Esiason. It wasn't the Ken Anderson Bengals. It was the Boomer Bengals, I think. Yeah, Sam Darnold, he's technically been to a Super Bowl with the 49ers. Didn't win, but he technically was there. Hang on, this stupid thing is in the way. Yeah, Green Day is so good. My favorite is Last Night on Earth. That is a good one. I haven't listened to too much newer Green Day stuff lately, but I mean, I like their old stuff. If you can really call it old, it's not necessarily that old. Although then again, you can call me old, and I'm only 20. So I don't know. That's what a bunch of my friends are calling me, just old. I had a teacher in high school told me once you reach 30, that is when you are considered old, which I guess it makes sense, but I mean, even now I kind of feel old. So, who knows? I'm still technically young. Like, I got a lot of life stuff ahead. What really brought me on to talking about this? I have no idea. I need to plug my phone back in. Not that anyone really cares, but I got a new capture card, and I might actually start streaming games. I have it set up in my room. I got my Switch up there, monitors all set up. I have my stream already. Unfortunately, there ain't gonna be a face cam. I couldn't get that to work. I'd have to get a new face. I'd have to get a camera for that, which I'm already down. I already spent $150 on a capture card. And I don't start working for a couple weeks. So, yeah. We got that going on. And literally, me streaming all of this, I'm just having fun. I just want to do what I want to do. See what happens, if anything happens at all. I mean, it'd be really cool if I just randomly one day started blowing up. That would be pretty sick. They're showing an NBC commercial. We were on a break. What NBC commercial is this? They're showing a bunch of stuff from over the last 30 years. Oh, longer than that, when they first brought color in. There's Star Trek, there's Michael Phelps, DeLorean, Sandler, everyone. The Office. NBC. Yeah, that's 100 years of NBC, really. Mike Vrabel's from Akron, Ohio. Interesting. I feel like a bunch of really famous athletes are just from Akron, because I know LeBron's from Akron, Steph's from Akron. I mean, I hear it's a nice town. They're about to do the player intros, which I, for whatever reason, like the player intros. They're enjoyable to watch for some reason. Seahawks starters. Njigba. That's how you say it. Jackson Smith Njigba. He said it for us. I mean, they also let the special teams people do a player intro. So, who's the Seahawks kicker? I have no idea. Jason Myers. Oh, they also have an Australian punter. Hey, it's Chris Pratt. He's bringing out the Seahawks. Bringing out the Seahawks. That's surprising. Not a lot of boos. Especially since this is coming out of San Fran. Not a lot of boos. Alright. Time for the dark side. He said the Louisiana State University. That's funny. Barmore should be in jail. Bon Jovi is calling out the Pats. And they still go out to Crazy Train. It's necessary for them to go out to Crazy Train, especially nowadays since we don't have Ozzy anymore. I'm still sad about that, by the way. I love Ozzy. And they're currently interviewing JSN. JSN won the Offensive Player of the Year, which I thought it was going to be, I don't remember who the other finalists were, but JSN I think was my favorite. Oh, I think it was CMC. It was probably CMC or something like that. My hair does not want to cooperate. At least this side doesn't. Okay, I need to take a break from the Dr. Peppers. Otherwise, I'm gonna throw up. Oh, it was Drake May, who, I was gonna say, if he didn't win MVP, he was probably gonna win OPOY. Second All-Pro selection. Wow, in his second season, that's pretty insane. Who are you? Go away. I don't do Be Real anymore. Oh, yeah, that's right. Drake May has a bum right shoulder right now. Oh, is it not Cheffers that's officiating? That's going to be the referee? I thought it was going to be Cheffers. They have Sean Smith with the white hat on right now. I thought it was going to be Cheffers as the ref and Brad Allen as the replay official. Who will officiate?
the Super Bowl. Like I was told. Oh no, it will be Sean Smith. Um. Oh, and okay, it isn't Sheffers or Brad Allen. Sheffers and Allen, they're terrible. They're terrible. Sean Smith, I like Sean Smith. It'd be better if it was Sean Hockley, but yeah, no, it's Sean Smith, thankfully, and it is not Carl Sheffers. Thank God, because Sheffers and Brad Allen are garbage at their job, and I'm surprised that they haven't been fired. And Sheffers has been doing it for like, he's been an official for what, like 30 years? Okay, now they're showing a commercial about what, like shower drain hair, and they're flushing it down the toilet. Of course, it's a Manscaped commercial. That is disgusting. We're now on a FanDuel commercial with Joe Montana telling a story to a bar with Gronk on the other side. That is, and now they're doing the voice promo. John Legend, Adam Levine, and Kelly Clarkson. I didn't know, I didn't think it was just those three. I guess Blake Shelton's not doing it anymore. I'm keeping the commentary on for the moment. I want to listen to the national anthem because I like Charlie Puth. And then I'll mute the commentary. USA 250, let's go. they, I, I, I don't know what I was gonna say. Never mind. Brittany Carlisle, America the Beautiful. It's already pitch black in Boston. It is already completely nighttime in Boston. Don't worry, we'll get longer days soon. Like, when is daylight savings? It's probably within like the next couple weeks. Nope. One more month. We still have one more month of it.
Even the microphone is gold. And now they redirect to Charlie Puth, who is wearing blue jeans. I think. I only saw him for a second, but it looked like he was wearing blue jeans. Yeah, he's wearing jeans and I don't know. But he's wearing a nice leather jacket and a button down and tie. Oh yeah. I know. Charlie Puth is amazing. I can only aspire to sing like him. I just don't have the power to be a tenor. My choral director wants me to be a tenor really bad, but I mean I have to. Otherwise, bad things could happen. They're just creepily zooming in on all of the players. Like, I saw this, he made a post, which, I mean, every singer does this. Like, I'm gonna perform the national anthem at the Super Bowl, knowing that Whitney Houston's national anthem at the Super Bowl exists, which is the only version of the Star Spangled Banner at the Super Bowl. I'm leaving, by the way. Okay, bye. Goodbye. Speaking of leaving, I'm gonna shut off that speaker because Charlie's done singing. There goes the commentary. The only commentary you now have is me. And I just hope that they don't mess up the, that doesn't mess up the rest of the audio. Yeah, there's a no-fly zone over Levi's right now. Except for the flyover. Yeah, they are locked in and they bump each other. That's nice. Alrighty. The coin toss is next. Place your bets now. What's it gonna be? Heads, tails, who's gonna win it? New England is technically the road team, so they will call it. I wonder... I mean, I'm just excited. I love the Super Bowl. I'd love it even better if my team was in it. But we can't have what we want all the time. So, I mean... yeah. Nick says tails. Think it's gonna be tails. What do you think New England's gonna call though? Like it can land on tails, but New England doesn't win. What if they call heads? And what if they want the ball and what if they don't want the ball? See, these are the things you got to think about. Anything could happen. It is the Super Bowl. And it is the year 20 and it is the 2025 football season. Anything can happen, and anything and everything will happen. That was a very creepy stare. I don't know why I did that, Um, I want to see myself actually do it. What is my head tilt? Good lord. They got the DraftKings commercial up. I mean, this is the last chance for people to get last minute bets in. I can't bet. I'm not old enough. Nor do I want to bet. I don't have money to bet. That's fine. And we got a clip of Jalen Hurts in it at the LA Coliseum. It's probably an Olympic reminder that there's going to be flag football in the Olympics in LA in 2 years. Yeah, I think they're gonna hold the normal Olympics at the LA Coliseum, and then I think they're gonna tear it down. All right, they're coming back now with the kickoff show. We're probably gonna get the coin toss. Yep, everyone is on the field. Literally every human being that needs to be at the logo. And then there's Tirico and Collinsworth. Oh, I'm so tired. I literally could barely sleep last night. I was so excited for this game. I'm just ready for this season to end. This season has been non-stop chaos. Day in and day out. Man, Collinsworth even looks pumped. Yeah, after this game, no more football for a while. No more football for a couple of months. And then we're gonna cover free agency. We're gonna cover the draft. Here we go. All the officials, the Seahawks, and oh, it is Sean Hockley as the, or is that Lambert? Hockley and Lambert kind of look the same. Yeah, they're showing off all the captains, which not all the captains are walking out to the field. Neither of the quarterbacks are doing it. Yeah, all I'm hoping for is a good game. That is all I'm hoping for. I shouldn't be sitting like this. And there's Joe Montana and all black, Peyton Manning and Roger Craig, who just got, or Lynn Shawn. I'm stupid. Why did I think that was Roger Craig? He just got voted into the Hall of Fame. Lynn Shawn's been in there for a little bit. Yeah, Peyton Manning, he played his final NFL game there in Santa Clara. And then Joe Cool, one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. Unfortunately, not the best. This is the longest coin toss ever. They have the camera pointed directly at Sean Smith. It's taking forever, man. I just want to get to the game. Game was supposed to technically start 5 minutes ago. Sean is getting the coin. There's the heads, and there's the tails. He is walking over to the logo right now. Seattle is the visiting team, actually. Seattle calls tails. Joe Montana is going to flip the coin. There's the flip. It's heads. All right, New England won the coin toss. They defer. Seattle will get the ball first. All right, the coin toss has been made. Nick, your guess of tails is unfortunately incorrect. It was heads. I'm tired and I hate yawning. That concludes the kickoff show. And it's almost game time. It is finally almost game time. I gotta pee, but I don't want to get up. I think that's every guy right now. They need to go to the bathroom, but they don't want to get up. What kind of a commercial is this? I have no idea what it is. Disclosure Day. It's a Spielberg movie. It's coming out in June. It didn't look like a movie, it just looked really creepy. They're showing more DraftKings. I mean, this is the last chance for DraftKings. Last chance for people to get bets in on DraftKings. And now they're showing the Jason Kelce commercial again. Alright, it's Gordon Ramsay and Fat CMC. What in the world? I understand Super Bowl commercials don't have to make sense, but it's weird sometimes. NBC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League and Super Bowl 60. It's time. We're finally here. It's time. Can we please just kick off already? I'm getting bored. I've been waiting all day for this to happen. We're finally ready to go. New England won the toss. Steve Largent is raising the 12s flag. Malcolm Butler is ringing the bell. New England won the toss. They are deferring. They are going to kick right to left. Seattle is going left to right. Andy Borregales, I learned that name 2 weeks ago, is going to kick off. Rashid Shaheed and Velus Jones Jr. are the returners. I really don't like Velus Jones Jr., but I'm happy he's in the Super Bowl. I'll give him credit for that. If Velus Jones Jr. comes out with a Super Bowl after this, that would be crazy. The kick is away, and it's going to go into the end zone. It is a touchback. And here we go. It's time. Super Bowl 60's underway. Oh, man, I'm excited. Sam Darnold coming out. If there's any time for him not to see ghosts, now is that time. It's time for him to come out and look like the 3rd overall pick he was destined to be 8 years ago. That was 8 years ago. Damn. Everyone's getting old now. All right. Let's do this thing. Darnold, under center. Walker, backfield. Receiver on the right side, JSN. It's going to be a handoff. Walker gets to the left side. He gets across the 40, and he gets pushed out of bounds right at the marker. It looks like they're going to give it to him. It's a first down. Already. Yep, Sam Darnold in his 8th season, 3rd overall pick from USC. 5th team in his career. 30 wins since 2024, most by a starting QB, which is nuts. Like, the way that Sam Darnold's just turned around his career, it's insane. All right, 1st and 10. Darnold takes the snap, handoff. Kenneth Walker loses a yard. Not much there. That's Tavai with Barmore on the tackle. Hey, Mike Vrabel's in his first Super Bowl as a coach, so is Mike McDonald. I think. I don't know. But yeah, Mike Vrabel, he finally made it. He's been looking to get to the Super Bowl as a coach for a long time. I still think he's a good coach. He shouldn't have gotten fired from Tennessee, although they did need to move on. Darnold, shotgun, back to his right. JSN motions right to left. He's looking towards him. Throws to the left side. It's caught. It's almost picked. That's Barner, and he gets inside the 45 to the 41. It's a first down for Seattle. 13:35 and running on the clock. I mean, that was a dangerous pass, too. Jones was on the coverage on Barner. Here's a play action. Darnold looking deep, throwing to the left side. It is Cooper Kupp. Did he hang on? Yes, he did. Nice catch, Cooper Kupp. He's got a first down. And Seattle moving and grooving. I mean, that's what they've been doing. That's what they've done the entire postseason. That's a fingertip catch right there by Cooper Kupp. And that's a really good catch. I mean, did he hang on? I think he did. No challenges coming out. Darnold looking to the left, went right, now looks left. Looking deep downfield, throwing to the end zone. It is out of bounds, incomplete. Looking for JSN, who was in double coverage. It was probably just better if he threw that away. 12:51 on the clock at 2nd and 10. That is Sean Hockley, who is the replay official. It is not Adam Lambert. Adam Lambert, or whatever his name is. Yeah, Cooper Kupp. That is a nice catch. Kupp playing in his 3rd Super Bowl. Lost to Brady in 53, won in 56, and in his first year with Seattle in 60. Darnold under center. Kupp in motion a little bit. There is a man in the backfield. I believe it's Walker. Darnold takes a snap. Walker goes right. Has a little bit of a lane, and he gets maybe a yard. He probably leaned to get another yard. It's still going to be 3rd down. Clock continues to run at 12:35. Yes, Clint Kubiak, who's making the offensive calls for Seattle. He is likely not to be on the team after today. He's probably going to be the head coach for the Raiders. We'll see what happens regarding that. 3rd and 7. Darnold is in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers either side. Darnold waiting for the snap, takes it, being pressured, throws to the left side. It is incomplete. Looking for Shaheed, who is being covered, and it's 4th and 7. I would just think Seattle, they're not going to be too greedy. They're just going to go for the points. Carlin Davis on the coverage on Rashid Shaheed, and it's good coverage too. And Darnold just threw it away. It was a good throw, just too far left. Jason Myers from Chula Vista, California, with a 33-yard attempt to break the ice on the first drive of the Super Bowl. Kick is up, and it is left, but it is good. 3-0 Seattle. Quick start for the Seahawks. Ends up with 3 points. They're going to go to commercial, and then we got Drake May coming out. Already a good start to this game, and definitely already rusty commentary on my end. All right, we got a Michael Key commercial. I think this is that, like, what, insurance thing that they were talking about. I have no idea what they're doing, but it's really weird. Like, yeah, they're just singing Bon Jovi. It's a State Farm commercial. And there's Bon Jovi himself with Jake from State Farm. Oh, man, that is crazy. But, yeah, no. Nobody should ever put Keegan-Michael Key on TV with hair. No one should have to do that. Like, men are bald for a reason. They've just given up. Or they just have hair loss, which, knock on wood, I don't have. As you can probably see. I need to fix this at one point. Commercial with a little kid. And, oh my God. TV will never learn how to keep Puka Nacua off of it. Oh my God. Puka's really good, but dear Lord, you don't need to plaster him on the TV every 20 seconds. That man annoys me to no end. And I'm not even mad at him because he beat the Bears. He wasn't even the greatest in that game. I blame Davante Adams, if I'm being honest. I think Davante Adams was the one that really crushed the Bears. But, I mean, hey, the Rams played a good game in that game. I'm not going to bring up the Bears too much. They're now showing off some of the Super Bowl players with some really nice fit. Drake May looking good in all white, which the Patriots are wearing all white. I guess it makes sense that they're not wearing navy pants because, I mean, the Seahawks are wearing all navy. I mean, both end zones are navy, so it makes sense. So, I mean, hey. Oh, I just remembered Thomas Brown, who was the interim head coach for the Bears after they fired Flus. Yeah, he's in the Super Bowl, as I think he's the passing game coordinator for the Patriots. All right, here we go. Myers is ready. 11:58 to go in the first. Myers set to kick the ball off left to right. And the kick is away. It looks fairly low, and it is going to stay on the goal line. It is going to be returned to the 15, to the 20, to the 25 inside there. They knock him down at the 28, and here comes Draketh May, who is in his second season, a part of the 24 quarterback class. For whatever reason, I just love that class. Part of it is Caleb Williams. The other part is the quarterbacks are just damn good. Is it 3 or 4? It's, 4. 4 of the 6 taken in the top 12 have made the playoffs in their rookie contracts. We're just waiting on JJ and Penix, which who knows what'll happen there. Here we go. May under center, man in the backfield, sending a man in motion. That's Henderson. They hand off to Ramondre Stevenson, who gets to the 34. I don't have good depth perception. Drake May in his second season finished second in MVP voting, second youngest starting quarterback in Super Bowl history. I thought he was the youngest. I thought it was younger than Dan Marino. I don't know. All I know is that he's young. All right, May again under center, empty backfield. A lone receiver on the left. Nope, never mind. There was someone in the backfield, and his name is Ramondre Stevenson, and he gets about 2 yards. It was hard to see because Stevenson's wearing white, and he kind of blended in with the Lombardi Trophy and the Super Bowl logo that's on the field. Oh, that was weird. Third down for New England. I haven't moved the ball over. I need to get good at moving the dang ball over. I need to be like Grossi. I just move the ball at the touch of a button. Like, I think he got that Stream Deck this year. All right. May shotgun, this time an empty backfield. 2 receivers, left, 3 right. Stevenson motions back towards the shotgun position. May looking to pass, will throw to Stevenson. He makes the catch, stays on his feet, and gets pushed out of bounds, but it's going to be a Patriots first down. And the first Patriots to greet him is Tommy DeVito, which, I mean, either Drew Lock or Tommy DeVito are going to get Super Bowl rings after this game. And, I mean, the other backup quarterback for the Patriots is Josh Dobbs, which he could also get a Super Bowl ring, which is cool. Yeah. All right, new set of downs for New England. May under center with a man in the backfield. That looks like Henderson. Man in motion. That's Booty. May looking to pass. He throws left. That is caught. Across the line of scrimmage to midfield. And is that Booty? Nope, that's Douglas. I need to get my numbers up. Booty's 9, Douglas 3, Diggs 8. They all have single-digit numbers, which is very confusing. And I'm probably not the only one who's confused by that. I need water. There's Mike McDonald and Josh McDaniels. We got Mick in their names, which is weird. All right, May, snap, handoff. Stevenson gets the first down. And he gets piled on at around the 46. They're giving this Stevenson a lot instead of Travion, which I guess makes... I always thought that Ramondre was the better back compared to Travion Henderson. They do have Henderson on the field now. Ramondre ran to the sideline, which, I mean, they've had Ramondre for a little bit. All right, May in shotgun. Back to his right. 3 receivers, left, 1 right. May looking towards one of them, tries to evade a sack. Down he goes at the his own 45-yard line. That's Hall on the sack. The Patriots lose, I don't know how many yards they lost. They lost at least 7. Looks like they may have lost 10 on that. That was bad. And May did so much to try and get away from that sack. If it wasn't the right edge that was going to get him, it was going to be either of the defensive tackles who got to him. That is a loss of 10. It's 2nd and 20. May is in shotgun. The back is to his right. 3 receivers left, 1 right. May is looking deep. He gets free. He's going to take off. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage and go down at around the 43. So it's a nice gain by Drake. He did get a lot of those yards back. It'll be 3rd down and probably about 7. I mean, that's what Tom Brady wishes he could have done in his career. Run like Drake May can. Like, that's what quarterbacks are built to be nowadays. Just very mobile and capable of doing a lot. So they gave him 11. It's 3rd and 9. May, is in shotgun with the back to his right. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Almost got the Seahawks to jump. Witherspoon going after May, and he throws it away. Was anyone in the area? That's my question. Witherspoon was the one who got to May, and I don't know if they're going to call grounding on this because there was nobody within 15 yards of where the ball landed. I think the intended receiver was Matt Collins. Let's see. May looking right, throwing right. Yeah, nobody's there. That should be intentional grounding. I mean, May was just throwing it up. Yeah, Witherspoon got right to Drake May. And that is a statement by the Seahawks defense. They're not going to give him grounding, even though it should have been grounding. It's fine. The Patriots will punt on 4th and 9. And the punt is away, and it is going to go left, and it is going to be fair caught at the 10. Seahawks take over with 7:11 to go in the first. I need to pee really bad. here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. If Ian is not here, he's probably, I can't type, in the bathroom. I'm gonna put that just as a courtesy right here. I need to pee really bad. I'll be back. I was gonna grab a snack, but the game was coming back. Oh. All right, we're back. We are back. I'm gonna hide. Here, I'll keep that under the face cam for right now. Just hopefully the face cam is blocking it. All right, here we go. Seahawks have it at their own 10. Darnold shotgun back to right and behind him. Darnold backs up to the goal line, throws to the left side. It is, oh man, incomplete. Looking for JSN, and it was almost intercepted. Okay. Okay, it is hidden. Maybe that's what I should do. I think it'd probably be better. Like, let me go here for a second. Let me lock that first of all. If I hide it, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. If I ever have to go to the bathroom, I'll just turn my face cam off and then put that there. Anyways, Darnold shotgun back to his left. 2 receivers left, 1 on the right. On 2nd and 10, Darnold throwing left side, caught. It's JSN, and he gets 4 yards down at the 14. Already a bad start to the drive. On the first play, Darnold actually got taken down in the end zone after he released the ball. So lucky to get away with that. 1,793 yards for JSN, leading the league. That's why he's the Offensive Player of the Year. Absolutely insane. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 6. Darnold in shotgun back to his left. 3 receivers right, 1 left. They move Barner closer to the line. Darnold takes the snap, looks to pass, being pressured, able to get away. Looks like he lost something, and JSN, oh my goodness, he was wide open, and Darnold overthrew him. Oh man, if he had him, JSN would have been gone, because there is an empty field ahead. Oh man, it wasn't a shoe that came off, it was the hand warmer. Oh dude. That's Hawkins, the first guy that got to Darnold, and then he was able to recover back. That sucks. JSN, he would have been gone. And the Seahawks will punt. The punt is away, and it is going to be fair caught, barely in bounds at the 36. Patriots take over. All right. Now they're actually going to a commercial break, and I am going to get something to eat because I'm hungry. I have chips. I have chips. I've got chips. I've got chips. And guess what else I have? Number 3. Dr. Pepper. Number 3. All of a sudden, I just got really dizzy, and I don't know why. We still here. We're still gaming. Even though we're really watching. I should have really gotten salsa. Also, there's apparently something in the oven. I don't know what it is, but I hope it's good. These are big chips. I completely forgot it's lightly salted chips. Because my parents are currently on a low sodium diet. Which, I mean, the chips still taste good, but I'm not on a low sodium diet. No AI. I don't like AI. Yep, Bad Bunny's doing the halftime show. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch the halftime show later. Alrighty. I'll put this chip down. I'll wait to open the drink. Patriots take over at their own 36. May under center, man on the move. Takes the snap, has blockers, throws over the middle. That is caught by a wide open booty for a first down. Not really wide open. He had guys rushing him, but he had time to catch the ball. And yeah, May was looking to him the whole time. Julian Love on the tackle. That's a nice route. Could have had Douglas too if he went deep. All right, very quickly. Oh, a handoff. That was a bad handoff decision. Handoff to Henderson. He loses probably like 4 yards. 5:20 to go on the first. Now they handed it off out of shotgun, and May took a while to hand the ball off too. That's a linebacker, Thomas, who got past the offensive line and got to Henderson. It was Jones on the tackle. He has a loss of 4. So May, shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers right, 1 left. They look like they want to blitz, and they do a little bit of a delayed blitz, and they throw to Henderson, and he loses another yard. That's Joby. And it's 3rd down. That is not what you want to see. At least if you're a Patriots fan. And I'm friends with multiple Patriots fans. He did lose another yard. 3rd and 15. Man shotgun. They put Ramondre out there to his left this time. Takes a snap. A little bit of pressure. Gets sacked again. Sacked again. It's Witherspoon. And it's 4th down and long. And the Patriots will have to punt. Man. I mean, this is what we've been worried about for the longest time. Drake May and that offensive line just crumbling right now. 2nd time Drake May has been sacked, which he's been sacked a lot in the postseason. The punt is away. It's a good punt. And it's going to be returned. Caught at the 6 by Shaheed, and he's going to return it to the 13. Yeah, Drake May doesn't look real thrilled right now. Yeah, he is disappointed right now. But yeah, Witherspoon. With the sack, we are on commercial. What kind of a commercial is this? I don't know who that is. It looks like Leo DiCaprio with a very bad haircut. This is like a 70s style movie commercial. I don't know what it is. This is weird. I think that is DiCaprio. Yeah, they say coming soon to Netflix. What in the world is this? We have a board-certified surgeon, and then we got people without heads. This is it's liquid death. They put a liquid death commercial in the Super Bowl. That's weird. If it were up to me, I wouldn't put liquid death in my Super Bowl commercial. Why does that kid look like the dude from Harry Potter? I forgot what his name is. Neville. That dude looks like Neville from Harry Potter. Very weird. Oh, now we got a, what's it called? NCI, no, not NCIS, Law and Order. Law and Order Thursday. All right, we're back. We are back. Alrighty, let's see if the Seahawks can finally do something that could end in a touchdown. Darnold under center, man in the backfield. Some man in motion, looks like Bobo. And Walker is going to lean and maybe get an additional yard. A gain of, it looks like 2. Patriots defense, points per game in the regular season, 18.8. In the postseason, fewest, 8.7. Gave up 3 to the Chargers. I don't know how many to the Texans, and then 7 to the Broncos. And so far, 3 to the Seahawks. Here's a handoff to Walker. He's going to get across the line of scrimmage and go down at the 21. Clock continues to run, 2:40 to go. Look to be Barmore on the tackle there. Third and 7. Darnold in shotgun. Back to his left. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Darnold has time. Throws. That is caught by Barner, and he's going to have a first down inside the 25, down at the 28. Drew, I think that's his name, Drew Barner. I don't know. I'll just call him Barner. That's his second catch. Probably leads receivers in this game so far. Yeah, and Barner originally was supposed to block. Yeah, he was wide open and got past Spillane and Jones, and first down for Seattle. Yeah, 2 receptions for 27 yards already for Barner. Darnold under center, man in the backfield, play action. They give to Shaheed on the flicker, and he loses 5 yards. They're right back where they started. They're right back where they were on the last set. It's second down. Now it's Woodson on the tackle. I don't know what kind of a play that was. I guess Shaheed tried and didn't succeed. And with 50 seconds to go, this might be the last play of the first quarter. It's 2nd and 15 at the 23 of Seattle. Darnold in shotgun, empty backfield. 3 receivers right, 2 left. Throw it to the left side. It's incomplete. Looking for JSN with 37 seconds to go. It's 3rd and 15. I'm out of chips now. I have run out of chips. Oh, my brother just got home. Oh, yeah. They were rushing Sam Darnold. Yeah, if anything, the linebackers for New England are really good. Robert Spillane leading that charge. Darnold in shotgun on 3rd and 15, empty backfield. Never mind, the backfield guy is to the left. Takes the snap, has a lot of time. Looking deep, throwing to the left side, just too far left out of bounds for JSN. It's incomplete, and it's 4th down. 32 seconds left. They do keep stopping the clock. And Seattle will punt. New England gets the ball right back. Marcus Jones, the return man. In his 4th season, with a minimum of 75 returns, averaging like 14.3. Most in NFL history, I think I just read. Seahawks also have an Australian punter, which is cool. And this is going to be caught at the 32. They're gonna try to return it. Nope, he's not. Gets back to the 32. And it looks like we're going back to commercial. With 19 seconds to go in the first quarter, they might run a play before going to commercial. Hey, there's Roger Federer. He's there. You saw John Bon Jovi there, JBJ. There's Jay-Z, always at the Super Bowl. Beyonce right next to him. The Biebers, that's pretty cool. There's Adam Sandler. All these high-profile guys that are there. All right, here we go. Start of the next drive. Drake May under center. Ramondre in the backfield. Rushing 4, now 5, now 6. A handoff to Stevenson. He gets across the 35, down around the 37, and that'll likely do it for the first quarter. It is 3-0 Seattle. A slow start by both teams. Seattle with a great opening drive, but still only 3 points have been scored. It's filled to the brim. Wasn't expecting this to be 3-0 after 1, but, I mean, there you go. back to commercial. What's up, Nick? You're back. You guessed tails, by the way, for the coin toss. It was heads. New England won it, and they deferred. So, Seattle got the ball first, and, what's it called? They went down the field, they scored a field goal. Literally only thing that has really happened. The defense for both teams has really stood strong. And they're playing really, really well. Drake May has been sacked twice, which is a little concerning. I mean, I've been worried about the Patriots' offensive line for probably a month at this point. Because the Chargers sacked him like 3 times. I know the Texans got him a lot. And he also turned the ball over a lot, but not as much as C.J. Stroud did. And then, heck, even the Broncos. All right, Doug, can we, keep it, Can we, keep it family friendly? I'm gonna delete that, I'm gonna delete that. Can we try to keep it clean, bro? I greatly appreciate that. I understand. Literally nobody's watching right now. To the one other person that's not my brother that's watching, hi. Sorry you had to see that. If you're a child, you're probably traumatized at this point, but who knows. We got a minion that is running in the background, running towards the screen. I thought it was going to run into the screen at some point. Hey, the minions have new hair now. What in the world is going on? Yes, I'm keeping it PG, bro. Minions and monsters. So the minions aren't dead yet. Like I'm one to talk. I haven't sworn once on the stream. They brought out the Hall of Fame class: Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Kuechly, Adam Vinatieri, Roger Craig. That's a good class. That doesn't have Belichick in it. All right, here we go with the second quarter. It is 2nd and 5 for New England. They're waiting for the Hall of Famers, or the new Hall of Famers, to get off of the field. Yeah, Darnold is sitting on the sideline being like, what should I do now? What's going on? I don't know. But it is 2nd and 5. Mike Vrabel on the tablet. Probably watching plays over. May in shotgun. Back to his left. 2 receivers left, 1 right. A quick pass right through the hands and incomplete. It bounced around a little bit looking for Hunter Henry. I think it was Kobe Bryant that was there. Yeah, through the hands of Henry, off Kobe Bryant's face, and then it hit the ground. Yep. And yes, the Seahawks do have a safety named Kobe Bryant. May 4 for 6, only 34 yards. He's moving slow. 5 seconds gone in the second. May in shotgun, back to his left. Man in motion, that's Diggs. And May will take the snap. Handoff. Stevenson loses 2 yards. Yeah, this Seattle defense is something. Already it's 4th down. And the Patriots have to punt. Man, this is a defensive game. I was not expecting this to be a defensive game because both the offenses are really good. Both teams have receiving cores that are really good. 4th and 5, Patriots are punting. Low snap, the punt is away. Seen a lot of the punters today. Fair catch called for, and it's fair caught at the 23, I believe. Yep, 23. Sam Darnold's connections. He's from San Clemente, California. 3rd overall pick to the Jets. 13 and 25 as their starting QB for 3 years. 21 to 23 spent with the Panthers and 49ers as a backup. Started off with the Vikings as a backup. Went 14 and 3 after JJ hurt himself. Second quarterback with 14 wins, with two 14-win seasons, and now he's in the Super Bowl. He is in shotgun, back to his right. Tight end is playing fairly low. Darnold has a lot of time. He's charging up. He's going deep, looking for Shaheed. Incomplete. Gonzo on the coverage. He deflected that pass, and it is 2nd down. You can hear yourself. Yeah, you're upstairs. I know that. That was a nice deflection there by Christian Gonzalez, looking for Shaheed. I mean, that would have been a beauty of a pass, like we saw with Jarrett Stidham 2 weeks ago. Like, that would have been perfect. That would be the highlight of the game so far, which I think the highlight of the game so far, I don't even know what it is. Darnold, handoff, and Walker goes to the left side, having to evade someone, and he's going to get the first down. He's still in bounds. Now he's out of bounds. Or, no, he's not. He's out of bounds at the 30. Goodness gracious. That was a heck of a run by Kenneth Walker. That's the longest play of this game already. All right. Now the Seahawks are in business. I thought he went out of bounds like 20 yards before he went out of bounds. All right, here we go. Darnold has the pass deflected and incomplete. I wasn't really paying attention. They stopped the replay fairly late. But the clock stops at 13:34. It's 2nd down. Darnold just had a pass deflected and incomplete by one of the linemen. Kenneth Walker in 2025. 20 15-yard plus rushes. There's Zach Charbonnet, who is the backup. He got injured in the divisional round. He is not playing. He hasn't played since. Handoff to Walker again. He's got a lane. He's got a first down to the 30, being chased by Gonzo, and he's going to be taken out of bounds at the 17. Kenneth Walker took him a second to get going, but he's going now. Now the Seahawks are in business into the red zone. Kenneth Walker. Yep, he's looking like the beast we have seen for the last couple of weeks. Or the last couple of games, rather, because it's been 2 weeks since we've seen a football game. Darnold, under center, man in backfield. Tight end in motion a little bit. Here's a handoff. Walker again. Evades one tackle and couldn't evade the second one. Loses 2 yards. That's Woodson, I believe. Yep, that is Woodson on the tackle. It's 2nd down. It's a loss of 2. They're showing off Kenneth Walker right now, 25 years old, from Memphis. Went to Michigan State. 2nd round pick in 2022. So far, so good. Darnold in shotgun, back to his right. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Darnold will have his back move over a little bit. Takes the snap, looks to pass, being rushed. That's incomplete. Or are they saying a fumble? Yeah, no, incomplete. They say incomplete. His hand was going forward. It hit someone as he was being trucked. It's 3rd. Yeah, it's 3rd and 12. They rule incomplete. Kalavian Chason. I think Barner should have blocked. Yeah, he got to Darnold, and then Darnold let go of the ball late. Threw it into his own lineman, and it went backwards like 20 yards. That's the furthest I've seen a football bounce off of offensive linemen. 3 sacks and 18 pressures in the postseason, 2nd most in the NFL for Chason. Here's a pitch to Walker, and at this point they're just trying to get room for a field goal. Loses 3 yards. And as everyone gets up, I think they're going to go for a field goal here. Yep, the special teams for both teams is coming out. On 4th down, Jason Myers is back out for his second field goal attempt. On 4th and 14. Made it from 33, this one from 39. Wind is blowing pretty well to the right. And eventually snap is down, kick is up, and wind not a factor. It's good. And it is 6-0 Seahawks. 6-0 Seahawks. 11:16 to go in the second. To commercial we go. Axe Street Boys never go out of style. That was like my, what do you mean stream is offline? What do you mean stream is offline? Okay, no, I think we're good. Okay, no, we're good. Oh, it's Drewski. As I was saying before, for some reason... Oh, no, we did lose the stream. Did we lose the stream?